Hello, Necedah School Community. This is Tanya Kotlowski, the Superintendent for Necedah Area School District. I am live today with one of our new school year updates. I try to give an update here and there regarding things taking place here in our school community. And so this is the start to the 24-25 school year and my first Facebook Live of the school year. So thank you for joining me. I'm excited. We're in school. We are in our third day already and of the first week, and it's been wonderful to have kids back in the building and be transitioning to all the new stuff that we are working on to continue to improve the services we provide our families and our children. So we have a couple updates I want to provide today. One is around our community celebration with that we had at 23rd of August. It was a wonderful time in our community. We had probably 1,000 people here at the campus attending our community celebration, people of all ages, all generations. And so I'd like to thank the Dina Hatch Foundation for their incredible generosity to make that function become a reality for our school community. This was our 4th annual, and the Dina Hatch Foundation has provided financial support to make that event happen each year that we've had it. So thank you to the Dina Hatch Foundation for your generosity to allow us to have that event here in our community. So thank you everybody who attended. It was a wonderful time. I also wanted to give just kind of some transportation updates. As most of you know, if you've been in transportation in any school district, the first few days of school is rocky. We have still kids coming to us. We have new students who enrolled today, and we will the next few days, I'm quite certain. So it changes timing of routes, it changes our route formation. Our hope is that by the end of the day tomorrow, we are just much more clear on kind of the routes and how many kids are on each route and getting that balanced out a little bit given the kids who are coming and going out of our district the first couple weeks of school. Our hope is to have that more finalized by Monday. So we have a consistent driver, we have a consistent route, and some consistent times. That is our goal, and we are working on that diligently today and tomorrow to get that a little bit more finalized before Monday. So watch for information, watch for phone calls, listen for phone calls, because we're hoping to get a hold of families and get that a little more firmed up as we get into next week. With transportation, we have also, we're very close to completion of our parking lot construction project. We are getting there. We have added a bus lane in our most south exit. Our buses come and go out of that exit, what has been an exit for us, because we're trying to avoid buses crossing through the front of our parking lot. It is a safety issue for kids. We have kids and families coming and going in the morning and evening as they pick up and drop off. And so we are really trying to create that bus only lane to allow buses to safely enter and exit without having to cross that front lot. And so that far most south lane of that exit is really for the entrance and exits of our buses in the morning and evening. So please allow a little patience as those buses come and go. Again, that's just to avoid coming through that front lot and to keep our kids more safe. The other thing I just wanted to mention with our construction update, we have our secure entrances primarily done. We're still doing a few tweaks regarding our buzzing systems. They are in place, but there will be a few improvements as we continue to move into the next week. And so we are finalizing those things, but it is coming to fruition, and we're very pleased with the increased security we were able to add to those entryways in both our elementary and middle high school entrance. So those things were made possible because of our $7 million bond referendum. That bond referendum was passed in 2023 as a way to address some of the needs of our facility. Our facility has been here now 28 years, and so we were at a place in time that we really needed to do a few upgrades regarding our hard surfaces around the district. We've also had the issue of drainage that is really coming in and backfilling towards our building. It has caused some infrastructure concerns. We really needed to put in some strategies to be able to mitigate that water damage and divert it from coming into the building to other retention ponds. And so that is one of the purpose of that bond referendum, to address those drainage issues and to get our hard surfaces redone. So now we have hopefully another 30 years before we'll have to address any of it. And then lastly, in a really exciting student-centered way, we have expanded our career and technical education classroom, which is kind of the area of our trades that is a significant priority for our district. And in that classroom, we're hoping to expand and continue to grow that programming for our students. We value school to work and school to all different venues in terms of opportunities for our kids to gain really good, prosperous employment. And some of those areas are right into the workforce or right into areas of certification and good careers in the trades. So we're excited for that program and what that's going to look like. That classroom will open October 1st. That will be when that construction is hopefully done, pending no unforeseen issues. But we are working diligently down there to get that classroom open. Kids are still in class. They still have some experiences, but we just are trying to keep out of that classroom to get it done as quickly as possible. So we are excited about some of those improvements, and we'll continue to give you updates around those, because we're excited to do a little tour of our building for all of our community once we get that CTE classroom done in October. So look forward to that information and getting you that opportunity to come in our building and see the work that we've done, and hopefully it just generates some community pride in those areas. So thank you, community, for that support, and I look forward to sharing that with you. I think those are our big updates right now. Let's see, I think that's about it. We have scheduled some community outreach, our senior citizen luncheons, things like that. That information will be coming to you soon. We'll be sending a postcard to everybody regarding some of those adult classes that we're offering here at the building. We also will send information regarding the senior citizen luncheon. Our first luncheon is October 23rd. We prolong kind of just getting things in place for our students before we start having those senior luncheons. So the first one again is at about third week in October. Watch for details on that. We'll also send some information on that in our postcard as well. That's all I have for updates today. I'm excited to have our kids back, and the improvements that we've made have been going really well. I will also be sharing some information about visioning in the next week or two here, and we would love to have our community involved as we kind of recalibrate things here in our district and really establish kind of some belief systems about kids and reestablish our values that we hold as a community, that we want for our school and how our interactions look, and we'll move forward with getting you engaged with that process if you so wish. We hope to have you. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for joining me, and if nobody's told you they love you today, I love you guys. Have a good rest of the day.